Hey there, this is Andrew, back at it again with the Keyforge deck reveals and reviews. Got Mass Mutation here. What do we have? We have Viana, Agate, Mimeotusk. Definitely looking for Saurian, Untamed. I'm going to say Shadows. Dees. Okay, well, hey, pretty close to calling it here. So, Saurian, I'm looking for board and amber control. Dees, I am looking for, yeah, kind of that. And some disruption of my opponent's hand, perhaps. And then in Untamed, I'm looking for uh, stuff to make my creatures and maybe my amber go a little faster. Dark Minion is a 1-power mutant with enhance a damage icon and destroy, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. Ooh, we got a Gateway to Death with a draw. That's interesting. So when you play this, you draw, then you destroy each creature and gain 3 chains. Hard getting a bonus icon on Gateway just because um, it's so situational, right? When it's good, it's very good, but when it's bad, you really want to discard it. So, but hey, that's okay. It's an interesting icon, no matter what. Another Gateway to Dees, this one with no icon on it. Ooh, we got a Mark of Dees. This one, it comes with a bonus amber, and then it got a damage icon on it. When you play it, you deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's not destroyed, its controller must choose that creature's house, as their active house on their next turn. So it's a nerf to control the weak. Um, the um, the bummer is it would be really nice if you could use that afterwards. So like do 2 damage to a creature, trigger the effect, and then kill, finish it off if it's a 3-power creature. But in this case, nope, we don't get to do that. We can though. I mean, this is actually pretty good into Gateway, right? You kill something and then you just blow the whole board up. I think this probably works out pretty well. Wouldn't have been sad to see a second one, but that's okay. Mind Fire is an action. When you play it, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Steal 1 amber for each bonus icon on it. Um, eh, eh, high potential, but it just doesn't work out. 2 of those. Cinder, this one has a damage icon on it. It's a 6-power demon with 2 armor, taunt, and reap, destroy a friendly creature. Maybe we get a Key Frog to do that on. That'd be pretty good. And always just having this big body is really good. That reap effect seems like such a downside, but usually you're using this to blow stuff up. Or if you want to destroy your own creature, then it's nice. Oh, wow. Anguish with 2 capture icons. That is cool. That's crazy. So you get that immediate effect when you play it that it's going to capture Amber, pulling your opponent off the key. And then as it gets damage, it becomes an even stronger way to do it. If you put it behind the Cinder, that's one way to protect it. Good option there. So it's a 6-power demon that says for each damage on it, your opponent's keys cost +1. That's really nice. By the way, I noticed the other day, you see these like, uh, I don't know, weird looking creatures crawling all over the Anguish. Those are on the inside. Those are showing through the little orb thing on Turnkey. If you look at that card, maybe we'll get it here. Who knows? Hystricog is a 4-power mutant with enhanced 3 damage icons and action destroy a damaged creature. Nice little board control effect there. Pandemonium is an action with a bonus amber. When you play it, each undamaged creature captures 1 from its opponent. Nice, more amber control. Sweet, and that could turn out really great with the Saurian. We'll have to see, but Pandemonium with Saurian can be really good. Lord Invidious, this one has an amber icon on it. That's fun. Um, and it's a 5-power demon leader with elusive. And while it's in the center of the battle line, um, it has Reap, take control of an enemy flank creature and exhaust it. While under your control, it belongs to House Dees. Um, that's just a really nice effect. Really, really good. So if we happen to get that, if not, it's a 5 power body, but if we happen to be able to organize it to be in the center, we can do some really good stuff. Sacrofiend is a 4 power mutant demon with 2 armor and destroyed steel 1. That's pretty cool. That's pretty great. The Sacro is from Sanctum, that gives it an extra power and 2 armor, and the Fiend is from Dees, that's what gives it the destroyed steel 1. This seems good. I like this setup. Those gateways, are iffy. If they're right, they're right. If not, then you discard them, and you're bummed that they have the draw icon. But that's okay. That's not too bad. All right. Looking at Saurian here, we'll start with Beware the Ides. It's an action with a bonus amber that deals 23 damage to a creature in the center of its controller's battle line. Good anti-leader tech, or just good for hitting something. Really hard. Citizen Shrix is a 3 power mutant with Play Reap, Exalt It, Steal 1. Really nice effect. Always nice on play. And then, if you get a Reap out of it, that's extra good. And if you have some sort of capture mitigation tech, in the 10 cards ahead of us, that's good too. But just to play Steal 1, even though you exalt it, that's still uh, gaining you 1 and keeping 1 away from them for now. So, which is a nice, strong effect. Curse of Vanity, action with a bonus amber. When you play it, you exalt a friendly creature and an enemy creature. Nice way to start to do amber generation onto their creatures. Defense Initiative is an action when you play it, so it has no icons on it. When you play it, you ward a creature. You may exalt that creature. If you exalt it, ward each of its neighbors. So that's potentially 3 wards, which can be pretty strong defensive tech. You just have to do that exalt to do it. We'll see. What else we see in this deck will determine whether it's likely to be worth it. And of course, it's always situational. Okay, Faust is a 4-power dinosaur. Your opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly creature with amber on it. Play, you may exalt a friendly creature. I would really like to get this behind the Cinder. This is a great card, and uh, makes a card like Shrix even better. Yeah, that's really solid. So really like to be able to protect that. Missing taunt in dinos, I realize that's one of the main things that I think Worlds Collide has better than this set is that the Brutodons and the Tricerian Legionnaire, are those both commons? They come up a lot. Having that taunt in dinos, I miss that. Yeah, so anyway, but Faust makes your opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly creature with amber. When you play it, you may exalt. It's just great. Ludo. Okay, good. See, this is where we have that capture mitigation. It's a 5-power dinosaur politician. Each friendly creature gains destroyed. Move each amber from this creature to the common supply. So if you have this on your board and you play Pandemonium Gateway, you burned all that amber. So that can be like a really good play in the right circumstances, right? Because you capture a ton of amber, you burn it. If the loot is on the board. So that's really nice. Um, Also, a creature I would want to protect. Sagittarius Gaze is an action with a bonus amber. It enhances with a damage somewhere, and when you play it, you exalt a damaged creature. Really nice. Exalt it this turn, kill it with Hystricog next turn. Boom. Oh, that's good. Ancient Power is an action with a bonus amber. This one got a draw icon on it, and when you play it, you ward each friendly creature with amber on it. That is so good with the Faust, right? We're exalting our creatures, we're warding them. Um, that is nice. I love it. Okay. Ooh, good stuff. Dark Centurion, 5-power mutant soldier, enhanced with 2 capture icons. Uh, those are the only capture enhances I've seen. So those could just be that both those went to Anguish, which is so good. Um, and as an action, it can move an amber from a creature to the common supply, and if you do, ward that creature. I hate using a 5-power to do that, but it is a really nice effect. I love the artwork on this guy, by the way. Um, yeah, that's nice. Lots of warding tech in here. Warding, some amber mitigation, or some capture mitigation, some amber generation, uh, cost boosting with Faust and Anguish. I love it so far. I mean, getting a Brachus would just really seal the deal for me, but that's probably too much to ask. Hedonistic Intent is an action with a bonus amber. When you play it, you exalt each flank creature. That's really nice. Um, again, we have ways to mitigate that with the Ludo and the Ancient Power. Our opponent is less likely to, um, so it can be really nice. Crystal Surge is an action with a bonus amber. This one got a damage icon on it, and when you play it, you exalt each mutant creature. That's interesting. How many mutants do we have? I think Dark Centurion is, right? Yeah, that's a mutant. Citizen Shrix is a mutant. Sacrofiend is. Hystricog is. And I know Dark Minion is. Yeah, so we got a few mutants here. Um, but again, with the Ludo, that becomes not so bad for us, probably worse for our opponent. Imperial Road. Ooh, that's fun. It's an artifact with Omni. Play a Saurian creature. That creature enters play stunned. So that actually means we can put the Ludo on the board on a Death turn, for example, which is just super cool. That helps us get through a deck. I'm really excited about that. All right, so that is it for Saurian. No Brachus, so bummer there. But I mean, such good stuff here. By the way, how much amber do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pips so far is pretty good, and enough other stuff. I think we actually have good stuff going on. Some solid control options, both in the form of capture and in the form of cost boosting. So, really nice stuff here. Okay, let's look at our Untamed. We start with Cephaloist. Really nice. It's a 4-powered mutant. While you have 4 or more amber, your amber can't be stolen. Boom. Anti-steal tech. Great. Dark Fairy, 2-power mutant with Skirmish. When it fights, you gain 2. That's nice if we can keep it on the board. Fandangle is a must kill for the opponent. It's a 3-power mutant witch. While you have 4 or more amber, your non-untamed creatures enter play ready. Um, that's a little counter with the Imperial Road. I mean, the Imperial Road just actually makes it worse, right? Because they come in stunned. But Fandangle doesn't stay on the board. If you're on a Saurian turn, getting Dark Centurion and ready, getting Shrixin ready, that's amazing, right? Getting Invidious to come into play ready, if you can get it in the center, just amazing. So cool options there. The opponent has to kill this. Ghost Talk, very nice. It's a 2-power beast. This one got a damage icon on it. It has deploy, and when you play it, you may reap with each neighboring creature one at a time. Great to throw next to the Shrix. Great to throw next to an Invidious if you can get the counts right. Um, or, just great to get 2 reaps. Not surprised to see Gloriana's Attendant here. It's a 1-power mutant with enhanced 2 amber icons. We've seen those coming through the deck. Not shocking. Um, a little surprised we didn't have 2, to be honest. Niffle Ape is a 3-power beast and Niffle. While it's attacking, you ignore Taunt and Elusive. Nice little tool to have in the toolkit. Pismire is a 4-power mutant that says while there are more friendly mutant creatures than enemy mutant creatures, your opponent's keys cost +2. We have a lot of mutants here. This is nice because it adds an amber control option in the form of key cost boosting in Untamed as well. So really, I mean, we have amber control in all our houses here. Nice. And that just rewards us for staying a little ahead on board. Resurgence is an action. When you play it, you return a creature from your discard pile to your hand. If it's a mutant, you get to pull back a second creature. This adds a draw icon somewhere as well. I mean, pulling back Pismire and Fandangle is really good, or Cephaloist and Fandangle, something like that. Pulling back Shrix so you can Imperial Road it is pretty cool as well. So lots of nice options there. I'm not surprised we got a second one of these because we had a second draw icon. So same card. This one has a damage icon on it. Then we have Niffle Grounds. It's an artifact with a bonus amber that exhausts to choose a creature for the remainder of the turn. That creature loses taunt and elusive. A little more just extra board control stuff here. Wish I had a way to make the Niffle Ape bigger, but that's okay. Vault's Blessing is actually, I think, going to be good for us. It's an action with a bonus amber. This one got an extra bonus amber on it, and each player gains an amber for each mutant creature they control. We have a lot of mutants in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mutants. So, yeah, this really is going to be better for us than our opponent, almost for sure. Which also means um, that Crystal Surge probably is a little risky. Um, so, a little bit of a balance there that we got both those. And then lastly, okay, Amber Lucian. Oh, this is crazy. So, this card is an action. It has Omega, which means it effectively ends your turn, right? After you play this, you can't play or use any more cards. Um, you are gonna, ready and then draw, but you destroy each creature, and then each player reveals their hand and puts each creature from their hand into play ready. That is a little risky, but if you have some non-untamed creatures out, then that could help with make this good. Um, And if you have your stuff warded, this could mean, that you wipe the board of your opponent's creatures, but yours are okay because they're warded, and then you dump your creatures out. Um, yeah, it could actually be pretty good, just depending on what's in your hand. It could be a discard, but really adds an interesting option there. And we don't have a good board wipe in Saurian, so having one in Untamed is kind of nice. It means that we're not only board wiping in Dees. Um, Funnily, not so many Amber options in Untamed, although this does take us to 13 pips. And the Vault's Blessing is just probably gonna give us a lot of Amber. Excuse me. So that seems pretty solid. Um, yeah, that seems real good. I like it. This seems like a really fast amber generating deck. It has options to pull the opponent back away from winning. A lot of options, ways to just make the amber evaporate. Um, so lots of nice stuff. I'm really excited to try this one. Um, yeah, seems really good. So this is Viana, Agate, Mimeotusk. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I certainly enjoyed showing it to you, and I hope you'll get out there and forge some keys.